Hey, y'all. I just remembered something out of nowhere. I was talking to the homie. I was telling him if you really want to get me drunk, get some Midori. That's one of my weaknesses. Midori and Kahlua. I'm weak to that stuff. That's why I stay away from it. But no, here's a quick little fun story for you about the time that I went to a haughty, toddy, high society political party in Sacramento, California, got twisted drunk, and trash talked everybody there. I forget who this dude was. I don't remember his exact name. He's part of our family, and he was a big wig in Sacramento for like 35 years or something. At this time, longer than I had been alive. And I was just going, for the sake of a vacation, and go see NorCal, see what's up. We go all the way there. Quite a trip, quite a drive. It's one of those things where you leave at 3 in the morning and you get there at like 5 p.m. You know what I'm saying? We got bad traffic. There was roadblocks. There was landslides. We got delayed a whole effing way. And like we get there like an hour before this shindig is about to start kicking off, right? And of course, it's at a fancy schmancy golf club. And it did not surprise me one bit that, I went out front to have a cigarette near the ashtray. I dressed like a skater punk, more or less. Before I got like this far into my cigarette, like the tip of the cherry is still flat and everything, I had 3 security guards. 2 of them approached me. One was standing far away, like in case I was trying to run or something, he was going to tackle me. And they're just like, "What you doing here, sir?" And I wanted to talk crap. Because it's like, well, you don't really know who I am right now. I'm starting to sound like Paladin Master. Damn. I'm supposed to stop talking about him. I'm sorry. I'm doing my best. It's hard. But, I just told him straight up, like, yo, I'm here for such and such a party. I'm part of the Salvato family. And they're just like, oh, yo, for sure. We're just making sure. And then I stopped being such a dick myself, and I'm like, yo, you know what? Good on y'all. Doing your job. I'm not going to get mad at you for that. Kind of shameful that you judged me for the clothes that I'm wearing. I couldn't have gotten it past the 3 security gates in here unless I was cleared. Don't know why you're harassing me, but wow, this is a political... This is where all the politicians go golfing. This is why. Very good security at this place. At that point, I'm thinking, security guard shift is going to come at 6 o'clock probably. I'm probably not going to go outside for too many more cigarettes if I'm going to have to deal with this every time I'm just trying to go chill, I go back inside. I'm hanging over by the popcorn machine, just so stupid. You want to know how hotty-toddy this stupid-ass place is? They have little paper Dixie cups for you to get, 5 pieces of popcorn at a time so that you can just trickle them into your mouth so you don't have to get butter on your fingers because, God forbid, you be a human being. So I'm over there, popcorn, dumping it in my mouth, get some more popcorn, dumping it in my mouth, get some more popcorn. I got 10 cups of popcorn, Our salt was going real strong at that point, and I was thirsty. So one of the dudes who worked there, I was just like, yo, is there an ice chest full of tea or beer or anything like that around here that I can just, get some to drink? And this one dude, also part of my family, extended family, he is mega trash drunk already. And he comes over to me and he's just like, hey, let me tell you, check this out. You go up to the bar and you tell them swordfish. You don't have to pay for it. That's the secret word. That's the secret word here. It doesn't get put on your tab, nothing. You don't have to pay for it. What's your drink, bro? And this dude was like 20 years older than me or something, and he was trashed. His tie was already loose. Sorry, the air quality around here is a smog 2 level alert. I should not be smoking in a tent, but here we are. Anyway, friggin' this dude tells me, like, man, these guys make a fantastic Tokyo iced tea. And I was just entering my weeb phase. I was like 22 or something at this point. And I'm like, a Tokyo iced tea, huh? That sounds like something that I would enjoy. I don't know what it is, but hit me with it. And he's like, I'll have one with you too, bro. What are you here for, man? So we just start drinking, talking about stuff, and he tells me after I'm about halfway through my iced tea, he tells me, you know, I actually really like your views on the political world. You haven't been indoctrinated by anyone into giving up your own beliefs to fit in, and I really admire that about you, kid. That's pretty cool, man. Don't ever change. I finished my Tokyo iced tea. Then I go up to the bar and I say swordfish again. I got another one. I go back into the main party area where all the circular tables and chairs at and all that. Rich mahogany wood panels. You know what I'm talking about? Haughty, toddy, everything. I'm pretty sure that, like, the curtain rods were made of actual gold and not just, like, electrum plated. I'm pretty sure they were made of just actual gold, because that's the kind of golf club this was. And then, some people, they all come back in from a round of golf. They got their trophy wives with them and everything. And I'm looking at them and I'm like, dude, the outfits these women are wearing, like, cost more than my freaking life, basically. This is ridiculous. So, we're there for this dude. He's retiring. We're all there to, pay him respects for everything he's done in Sacramento all this time. And then the after party comes up. And all these cougars are trying to come at me at this point. But I was just pretty much like, I don't really give a crap about you. You don't speak the same language I do, and I don't even want to have a conversation with you. Go kick rocks, lady. Apparently that spurned one of them pretty bad, and they went and whined to their husband that I was being mean to them. Some dudes hear about this. Oh, there's some young whippersnapper who's just talking crap to people's wives around here, huh? Let's go show him what for. I got 3 dudes standing around me with my 3rd Tokyo iced tea. I'm chilling at the table. And they just start trying to talk to me about all this dumb crap, and I just hit them with, like, look, y'all want to know what y'all's biggest problem is these days? You're just pandering to the same people who have been continuously voting for you. There's 3 new generations since your tactics have come into the fore, and you're not doing anything to appeal to the new audiences. One of the biggest problems, in fact, is that you assume that everyone has to know about politics in the first place, and if they don't, then you don't even try to engage in a dialogue or conversation with them. You don't even attempt to educate them on these things that you base your entire life around. So how much do you really care about it? Do you actually care? Or is this just a way for you to get a bunch of cars and clothes and a bunch of pretty girls around you? Do you actually care or not? I dumped on these idiots. Go to the hotel, and the next day we ended up going to the dude's house, the dude who we were there to pay respects for his retirement and all that. And he wanted to talk to me. Actually, he heard about some of the stuff I was saying, and he was just telling me straight up, just like, you know what, there's a lot of things you said at that party last night that I wish someone would have said to me when I was actually still in office, because you made a bunch of good points, actually. It's a shame that I'm not there anymore, but you know what? If you ever want to get into politics, I will support you. Just saying. Don't ever talk to me like I don't know about politics. I'm glad I'm a centrist. I don't take people's sides. I don't blind myself with ideology. I stand on the hill in the center of the multiple wars that are going on, and I look at everyone equally and simultaneously think, you're all idiots. Get on my level. This stupid, nonsensical crap of sports teams and politics dividing people, and yet everyone talks about we need unity, we need to come together, we need to all be on the same page. But screw you because you like the Steelers. I reject your existence because you have an opinion about a sports team. F you and your stupid, dumb crap, indoctrinated troglodytes. And also, to the person who said that centrists are a bunch of spineless gray area cowards who are afraid to actually take a stand on anything, go to hell. You don't know me. Piece of stupid crap. I'm sorry that you're jealous that I don't have to pick a side and have a bunch of allies surround me to feel like my opinion actually has some kind of validity. Screw yourselves. Again, that's pretty much what I said there, and I'll continue saying it for the rest of my life. Get bent. By the way, Midori owns. Anyway, thank y'all for listening. Appreciate your time. Don't buy into the political bullcrap. Be yourself. Make your own ideas. Form your own opinions. Don't feel like you have to cave and concede to what someone else tells you you're supposed to believe just so you can fit in. It's not worth it. Trust me, I've been there. Anyway, God bless. Peace out.